Hello, my Panda Pals, and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of what happened on Happily Ever After, Season 8, Episode 16. Let's get right into it. Sit down, buckle up, and let's go for a ride. Let's check in with Angela and Michael. Angela heads inside to say hello to Skyla and her grandkids.
Takashi! Takashi!
Mima, look at my shoe!
Oh my God! Hey, bud!
You know things?
She sits down and she's acting like Michael still has not gotten his visa and she's so exhausted, but she is gonna wait for as long as it's gonna take. The grandkids are all sad and they're like, oh, it's no fair that Papa Michael is not here. And Angela reassures them that Papa Michael is equally upset that he isn't in the States either. And Skyla is over there like, well, no duh, he's upset. He wants that green card real bad.
He's been trying to get over here for the longest.
Yeah, because he loves me and the family.
Oh, that's what it is.
Skyla reminds her of all of the things she told her while she was in Lagos, and Angela's like, okay, but let's be honest, I'm a little crazy. And the shady shit I said he did do some of it, but like most of it, he didn't actually do, okay?
It's just not meant to be if he's not coming over here.
I can't wait to prove you wrong that he's gonna get that visa.
Michael is out in the car and he is super nervous because his relationship with Angela is tumultuous at the best of times. Honestly, he probably thinks Angela doesn't even like him most days. He really doesn't want to have to deal with her kids and grandkids not liking him on top of that.
I want Skyla to be happy that I'm here, but I don't know if she will be. I'm kind of nervous about it.
Despite his fears, he heads inside to surprise everyone, and Angela plays it off like it's her luggage, and Skyla's like, no way it's your luggage, it's way too late for deliveries.
Oh my God!
Skyla gives him a big old bear hug as if she wasn't just talking smack about him half a second ago. Michael hugs all the kids and passes out gifts. I would love to say that they were all hand-selected in Nigeria or Lagos for the kids, but let's be honest, these are all last-minute airport purchases. Angela gives Michael the grand tour, and this house is cluttered beyond belief, which in some cases I can understand because they got like 4 or 5 kids. But she brings him into her room, and it is 10 times worse than whatever else we've seen out there.
Angie, oh my goodness.
She tells him that it's not a big deal. She's gonna straighten it up later because it's not that much to clean. And I'm like, do you have eyes?
Do you sell clothes here or what?
No, these are all clean clothes. I just had to come get to you quickly for the visa.
Let's move on to Gino and Jasmine. It is time for the parade of costumes. Jasmine puts on a getup that is supposed to represent Panama and the ocean, and all I can see while I see her in this flashy costume is, where you kids, lady?
Baby, this is my mom, man, okay? I don't care about anything or anyone.
Facts. That is facts. She does not care about anyone else. I will say that once Jasmine gets on stage, her costume is pretty underwhelming. I mean, look at Dallas. She wore a freaking 60-pound eagle on her back.
This is my costume, the absolute majestic bald eagle. You will see 3,000 feathers.
They move on to the interview portion, and this is wild, man. The first girl gets asked, are you a giver or a taker? Which, who the F is gonna go up there and be like, oh, taker. Definitely taker. I take. And then the second girl gets asked, if you win this title, what is gonna be your first order of business? And I don't know, but these two questions seem kind of not on the same level with each other, you know? Anyway, the first girl says that she's a giver because she advocates for animals, and the second girl says that she leads a nonprofit and would use her title to branch out internationally. Then, it is Jasmine's turn.
What inspired you to do this pageant?
I really want to do something to redefine myself.
Which is an absolutely valid reason to want to do the pageant. It's just, when you compare it to the other women who were very focused on giving back to the community in some way, it does sound very self-serving, you know? Jasmine is on a high when she gets off the stage, but all she can do is imagine Gino's potential criticism.
You're walking like a slut. You're not smiling. Look at that posture.
The two head back to the hotel, and Gino is about to burst at the seams because he's got so much criticism for her, but he's choosing to bite his tongue.
I want Jasmine to win, but I still think she has a long ways to go. It's upsetting that she won't listen to me.
Jasmine asks Gino how he thinks she did, and I don't know why it is so fucking hard for this man to just say, "You did great, you were beautiful."
Was it good or?
You know, when you were doing your walk for the parade, you improved compared to the last time you were out.
Jasmine tells him that she didn't do great because she was so preoccupied thinking about their argument, and they have to talk about it. Gino says that he was providing critique. He wasn't mean, and he didn't tell her she was ugly.
You made me feel ugly.
You owe me an apology. I have been doing nothing but supporting you.
What did I say?
Jasmine is absolutely flabbergasted at how this man made this about him. She reminds him that they are here for her because she is depressed, she is homesick, and she feels very insecure. And he has done nothing but put her down every chance that he gets, which is not true.
I set all this up and brought us here. And you said, Gino, I don't want you to come to my rehearsal. I don't think that's fair to me.
Jasmine tells him that she asked him not to come to rehearsal because he would criticize her so much that she started to believe it.
I'm so desperate, to have your attention, to have some sort of validation from you, like you actually attracted to me.
Jasmine tells him that Gino should never have brought her to America or even marry her. And then she goes on to threaten him, saying if they do not start being intimate soon, she is not going to stay married to him for that much longer.
We fight every day. I've lost my desire. She's like getting uglier to me by the day with all this fighting. I just feel really worn out.
Let's check in with Loren and Alexei. Alexei has been pissing me off like exponentially. Because at first I thought they were super chill, they were super boring, they were a normal, good couple. But Alexei's being such a little bitch. Loren and Alexei are at dinner. Loren tells Alexei that she wants to pursue a career so that she can start to find fulfillment and joy in her life in other areas. And Alexei gets pissed off beyond belief. Because if she has a job, that means that she's not gonna be at his beck and call. He's gonna have to start pulling a modicum of weight when it comes to maintaining his home or keeping his kids alive. And that is something he did not sign up for.
That's not what's important for me.
You would rather me stay at home and take care of the kids and you in the house.
What's more important for me, yes?
You be my cheerleader.
Loren, I'm not gonna be a cheerleader, okay?
She tells him that she's still going to take care of the kids and maintain the house. She's just gonna need some help. And Alexei is becoming the biggest baby about it.
Any man in the world that respects himself don't want his wife to tell him, come be my cheerleader.
But to be your wife's cheerleader doesn't make you less of a man.
I honestly cannot believe how much of a stink he is making about her asking him to just be a father to his children. He later apologizes, saying that he absolutely overreacted, but it was justified because she chose to bring up the topic at the completely wrong time.
I've been supporting you all this time, so when you tell me that I'm not supporting you, it got me really, pissed.
Okay, fine. I guess that kind of explains your comment with the whole, I'm not gonna be your cheerleader. But what about that thing you said about no man who respects himself is ever gonna be a cheerleader for his wife? Care to explain where that one came from?
I'm worried that I'm losing my Loren to this career and this fast life or whatever you call it.
Okay, so the issue wasn't that she brought it up wrong place, wrong time. Your wife is telling you that she is unhappy, and all you can think about is how it's gonna inconvenience you because now you gotta do the dishes and, I don't know, be a father to your kids. Loren goes on to tell him that she just wants him to support her in her endeavors and push her along in her career. And he tells her, okay, that is completely fine as long as she remembers that her priority is taking care of everything he does not want to take care of.
Of course I'll support you. If you can, merge the two.
Yeah.
He really told her that he will absolutely support her as long as she can work her job while continuing to do everything for him. S-tier guy.
Alex has seen me hustle and work hard pre-kids, and then he's seen me hustle and work hard to take care of kids. So now we're combining those.
I just do not understand why she has to be the only one hustling in the relationship. They can both work and take care of the kids. I don't know why it's so hard for him to just take care of his kids. They are half his. And that, my Panda Pals, is all I have for you today. A huge shout out to all of my channel members for their continued support. You guys are the greatest. If you liked this video and you are not subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing and becoming a part of this awesome Panda party. I hope to see you guys for the next one. And as always, thanks for not letting me ride this train wreck alone. Bye.